fish. First thing in the morning, I hadn't even had time to talk to you guys yet. They piled on. It fishing's been super slow, so it was freaking nice. Booyah. Okay. Just skirted this lure up last night. Fish has been super slow.
Dude, I saw it.
Felt like we needed some luck and skirted a new one up. And last night, I went out there, and sometimes that's what you gotta do to change up the luck. Freaking big fish. Really nice one. Now, see if we can get them.
Good job, man. Pick it up. Oh yeah, buddy, it's gonna burn, it's gonna burn. Nice job. Slow gain. Dude, yeah! Come on over. Dude, I saw it back there. That's all right. Whenever he's working, you're resting. Stay loose, relax, but be ready. All right, go, there you go. But whenever he's working, you're resting. Whenever he's resting, you're working, okay? Good job, man. Big boy. Big mama. Good job. Rest that arm whenever you can. You probably get him now. Yep. Go. All the way back. All the way back. All the way back. Good job. Just get that one. Good job. Just like that. Love to see it. Down and tight, baby. Keep going. Give me some, guys. What I'm talking about. Go. We're getting them. This is what we came for. This is why we're here. Oh, yeah. This is why we're here.
Totally. I was like, is that a wrapup up there? Oh no, that's the fish just causing a rock. I don't see why we should sit around here, man. Every day would be awesome, but we understand.
Good job.
This is what it's all about. This is why you come to Kona. Yeah.
Big fish, down and tight. Why we're here, baby. That's all right. Let him do his thing. Saw it back there. I thought I saw something black, and then all of a sudden, ooh, see you later, alligator. We're on like Donkey Kong. Come on, old girl.
When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off, go off, go off, so go off, go off, go off, go off. When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off, go off, go off, so go off, go off, go off, go off.
Nice. Kona Blue, dude.
One of you guys come over here.
Got ya.
Hold that right on that bill. All right, you're good to get out of the chair now if you want to come look at it, buddy. What do we got? I'm trying.
750.
Woohoo!
28 short.
That's fucking crazy. Grab that dorsal fin for me, buddy. Right here.
Woo, son! That's what it's about, buddy.
Yeah, dude.
All right, my man.
Woo!
Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish, boys. Come on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow.
All right.
I knew we chose the right captain. I picked this shit. I picked you. I picked the shit.
Well, it's all right. We're gonna release this thing.
Gorgeous. Man, that thing is a beast. Yeah, Mikey. Yeah, baby. Look at him. Oh, yeah. Man, look at that thing. Woo! Wow! Look at that. Nice job. Yeah, buddy! Good job.
All right, guys.
Good job.
That one. Cool. Stoked. A real nice one. 128 short. No worries, brother. That was a nice one. 128 short length, so over 700.
Over 700.
Beautiful fish. Man.
We're gonna go fucking do it right now, buddy.
8 o'clock in the morning. Too early for this stuff. Oh, no need for coffee. Fucking 8:20 a.m., man. If I were you, I'd just go in and start drinking Bloody Mary.
You said by 9 o'clock.
All right, guys. So, yeah. How about them apples? So we've had some really kind of rough, Kona, rough weather for Kona, you know. Most places probably be stoked with that weather, but we've had a little bit of a storm kind of came through and it messed up our usual winds, and really that kind of messes up the fishing here in Kona sometimes. I think we really like, I think we really like having those consistent trades. Oh shit, I thought you needed to come close back. Oh, that's alright. I can't stop it. Let me take a picture for Jack. This is what we called it on. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I feel like when we have a consistent, like the consistent trades blowing and pretty consistent wind kind of going, that the currents will kind of really sort themselves out and you kind of get this spinning effect out there that actually starts to push fish in. That's my theory on it. Totally be wrong. Please don't, but that's what I think. So we had that front come through and everything got all weird. Huge south swell at the same time. The ocean was all mixed up. And the fishing just... Today we woke up, the sun was out for the first time. We've been fishing in the rain, which is really uncommon for Kona. Sun was out, we just knew, like, okay, like I said, last night I grabbed the lure that a Jack had just sent me and skirted it up, made it all look nice. I was like, okay, sometimes you need a little change, put that out and shoots by like freaking before 8 o'clock. We're out right, I have to look and see, but I think it was probably right like 8. Boom! Nice bite on. She looked really, really fat, so I just wanted to kind of have a better look at her. So we did just get the measuring tape out and stuff, and we did a measurement on her. So she was a 128 and really fat, so she was up there. But stoked, thing came up, ate the right short. We're fishing off town. It's kind of been looking a little bit better the last few days. Every day I've been kind of finishing up my day here on the incoming tide, but it's been looking better. So went over an area that likes this current and boom, got lucky. Hook was absolutely drilled. I've been working on something, been working on a hook rig, but this thing, the hook up to catch ratio is pretty insane. I'm hoping I can get that available for you guys. I'm working on it and love to make it available for all of you to try and let me know what you think. But all right, talking too much. Let's get back to fishing. Stoked. You can tell I'm freaking excited. I love seeing big ones. All right, back at it. Right, it's me again. I get a lot of messages about people wanting like tips and techniques and stuff like that. I don't always do it just because there's so many varying opinions and different ways of doing things, and sometimes I always say, but I don't know if it comes across like what I'm doing works for me. But I'm definitely not gonna go out there and be like, hey, this is the way you gotta do it, or this is the right way to do it, right? Everybody has a different way to do it. There's guys fishing here in Kona that have been catching blue marlin before I was even alive, and they do things different than I do probably. So you gotta just kind of take everything with a grain of salt. But I will give you my advice on how I like to run things, and I like to think I'm learning all the time. So these, things can change. My opinions can change on stuff, but I will, I do get the messages, and I figured I'll put some stuff in these videos to kind of give you an idea of like the things that I like to do, the things that have been successful for me. But one thing I've been doing, and we can highlight it because I did it on that fish, and I'm pretty sure I have video of while we were doing that, was I like to turn and chase the fish pretty much right after the bite. And everyone does something different. Like I said, some people just bring the boat to a complete stop and bring everything in. Some people just start backing down right away. So my current thing, what I like to do is basically turn to the side that the fish bites. And there's several reasons I do it, okay? And now I do this on almost every fish. If I see it and it's like absolutely just a rat, or it's a spearfish or something, obviously I'm not going to turn. But I try and get in the habit of doing it, and this is why. If you only turn and chase fish when it's a real one, when it's a proper one, right? You might only do that once a year, or twice a year maybe, right? So you're not at practice of doing it, and it doesn't just come naturally. And sometimes you don't see the bite, right? Or sometimes it doesn't act like a big fish, and so you just don't have that immediate response to do it, right? Real big one when he piles on, most of the time but it's not always. I've had giant ones eat and kind of just sit there, whatever. So if you get in the habit of doing that and you get comfortable with it, these boats go way faster and forward and are a lot smoother going forward than they do going backwards. Obviously it's fun going backwards and getting water everywhere, and that's cool and all, but you're gonna be able to gain a lot more line in certain scenarios by going faster. And you're also, when you think about what this fish is doing, you can kind of cut them off and get in a better position to then back down and get on them quicker. So as you can tell with that one, I turned pretty quickly and we chased them. And we got on them, right? I want to stay close, because the more line you get out in the water, the heavier the drag is at the fish's face, the more chance of something to go wrong is. And once a big fish gets a lot of line on you, a lot of times they got you beat. You're gonna pull a hook maybe, or you're gonna be fighting this thing for a while, or maybe they're gonna go down and dive. But they definitely have the upper hand when they get you really deep. And sometimes there's nothing you can do about it, right? So what I like to do is, whatever side he eats on, I generally start to do a turn in that direction. Now that also brings this side, the other side, away from the fish. And then all my mate has to do is clear that one side. And now I'm good. He's cleared that one side. As soon as my teasers are up in the riggers, I'm chasing this fish. I'm on this fish. I don't have to wait till all the rest of the lures are. Now it does a couple other things too. You still got 2 lures you're still pulling. So you possibly could get a double. Still got those 2 rigs out. And now what happened as well is you've chased them, and now you're in a position where you kind of cut them off, and you're in a better position where now you can reverse and chase it. Well, now your lures are way this way because you did a turn. So you can reverse and keep your other lures. He can take his time bringing those in while you're still going in reverse. And I just feel like that gets you in a better position and gets you on the fish a lot quicker. So, you know, it's something that you need to, you have someone that can turn the chair for you, and you need to be comfortable doing it, because it is kind of scary to be turning and going forward when you're always used to just stopping and going straight backwards. But I do think it helps. And like I said, it's something that I try and just make a habit of doing on most fish, on almost all marlin. Not most, all marlin, I'll do it pretty much on. I think it just helps, you know, even when you're fighting a fish, sometimes it does help to go forward and get on that line that way, and then turn around and back down. So you want to kind of use whatever advantages you can get on these things and get to them quick, I feel like. So anyways, that's my 2 cents. Take it or leave it. Like I always say, do what works for you. All right, guys, let's get back to fishing. I won't talk anymore. We're gonna find another one here. All right. Must be a chucker, huh? Must be a spearfish. I don't know, we'll see. All right, we're on again. Kind of getting bumpy out here. It's hard to see that bite. It was just kind of like an underwater bite. I'm thinking it was a spearfish came up. Tight long. Oh yeah, no, that's awesome. He's not happy. Oh, you can tell.
There you go. There you go.
All right, man. Congrats.
Nice, man.
There you go. Nice job. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, you got the spear. All right, folks. We're just about to wrap it up here and head in. Got a little bit bumpy out here in this afternoon, and storm clouds kind of rolled in, so I'm glad we had that little moment of some more Kona style weather, and we got that nice one. Got that like 750, missed another one on the stinger and caught a spear, and it's a good day. Happy with that. So hopefully we're gonna fishing should just start picking up a little more here, and probably start seeing maybe some more consistent numbers. Water temp's still a little bit cold, 76 today Fahrenheit, but we shall see. Excited to get this season going. We got JJ back for the summer. I don't think you guys remember him fishing with me last year, but he's over here. He's gonna be working down there. We're gonna be trying to get some nice ones. So bear with us. Hopefully get some good stuff for you this season. But we're gonna head in here and we will see you guys next time. All right.